Hi, this is William, and today we're going to talk about how to create and use Google Analytics Advanced Segments. So for all your analytics reports, you have the option of either using one of Google's default advanced segments to filter your data or create your very own from scratch. So the default advanced segments, all advanced segment templates are associated with visits data, e.g. all visits, new visitors, paid traffic, etc. You can apply multiple segments in two ways. Click the pull-down menu labeled Advanced Segments at the top of your reports. Check off the segments you want to select and select Apply. To finish, you should also see your tables reflect the same segmented data. Then select Advanced Segments from the Settings section of your reports and select a default segment and click Apply. Please note that this option only lets you apply one segment, not multiple. If you select Copy, you can see the breakdown of how the default segment was built and edit it to include more conditions and values for your own purposes. Once you edit a copy of the default segment, it will be saved in the Custom Segments section of your Manage Advanced Segments page. So then creating your own advanced segments. To begin with, creating your own advanced segments, you can either navigate to the Advanced Segments pull-down menu at the top of your reports and select Create a New Custom Segment, or click Advanced Segments from the Settings section of your reports. Click Create New Advanced Segment from there, and follow the steps below to continue customizing your advanced segments. Think about the segment that you want to design and what kind of visits it will include. And then identify the appropriate dimensions or metrics for your segment. For example, if you only want to see visits with 2 or more unique purchases in your reports, you would choose the Unique Purchases metric. Drag the dimension or metric into the field bordered by the dotted lines. Then choose a condition appropriate to your segment. In our example, visits with 2 or more unique purchases will require a greater than condition. Enter the comparison value for your segment. In our example, we will enter 2 as the value. So please make sure that you test each segment to ensure that you have conditions that make sense for your segment. Example of a pair that will return a 0 value is condition. URL value less than 2. Take a look at the valid conditions. You can add and or statements to your segment if you want to make the segment more inclusive or more restrictive. Then click Test Segment. You'll see how total visits to your site are filtered down once you apply the conditions you've defined. Name your segment, then click Create Segment to finish. In order to apply it to a report, you can select Apply to Report from the menu of Manage Advanced Segments page, or select the segment you just created from the Advanced Segments pull-down menu found at the top of all your analytic reports. And that concludes the presentation on how to create and use Google Advanced Segments. And this is William. I'll see you the next time. In the meantime, take a look at my blog site, wbweeksjr.com.